dude, total for sure. I watched that about 30 minutes ago, edited it, got it out on YouTube, went and had my coffee, and then we're gonna sink our teeth into this now. They've got a 13-minute video, which is the official game reveal, and it's got all sorts of footage. It's got the developers, dude. It's got all the things you need to know. If they pull this off, if the second game is even better than the first one, dude, the trailer was dope. The trailer was awesome. Oh, see, I haven't seen this one yet. I haven't seen the 13-minute one. I've only seen the 2-minute trailer that I watched a little while ago. So I'm about to sink my teeth into this and go hog wild. I was gonna go straight into Fallout 76 this morning. That was the plan, and then I saw all this stuff on my socials last night. I was like, all right, that's the first thing I'm doing this morning. So we are here. It's first thing. So before we play, we're going to watch this official game reveal for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you've not played the first game, you really should. It's totally worth your time. I will be playing the shit out of this game when it comes. This will be one of those where I get 100, 150 hours out of, if they've, it's just, the first game was so good in terms of immersion into like a medieval. You went from peasant to, I don't want to. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I'll shut up. Let's go.
Peggy 18.
Stupid Band-Aid won't stay on. Oh, I love it.
When it seems you're out.
The music is really good in these games, in this game too. In the first game. And the trailer had some really sweet music.
There's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Who can that friend be?
Taking some inspiration from the Witcher show.
A hero Henry.
It's been a while, but now we can finally show you Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
That's so fucking epic. What an intro. What an intro. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is this is some of the footage I watched earlier from the trailer. That shot right there is just, oh. And the duel, especially having just played Ghost of Tsushima with the duels. Just, it's really good, man. Listen to this music.
I always dreamt of leaving this place. Becoming more than a peasant.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life?
That right there. Oh.
Get started.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man.
Wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
Looks so good.
Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
That puppy dog! Scratchy scratch!
merciful God. Be kind and protect us, so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So they're blending real life with the game footage. This is really cool the way they've done this announcement.
Hello and welcome. My name's Tom McKay, and together with Luke Dale, we're here to present the first in-depth look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, an action RPG set in a realistic world of the late Middle Ages.
We're in Kuttenberg, a gorgeous city at the heart of Europe, but also at the heart of KCD2. So let's take you into the world of the game with the help of Warhorse, the creators of this medieval saga.
It's almost exactly 10 years since I was doing a video like this, introducing our new game. It's almost exactly 6 years since this game called Kingdom Come Deliverance was finally released.
Wow, has it been that long?
So now it's perfect opportunity to show you what we have been working on those 6 years, which is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah.
And where else to do it than in this magnificent cathedral in the royal city of Kuttenberg, where majority of this game takes place. Back then, 10 years ago, at the beginning, it was only 11 of us in a small office. Now it's 250 people working very hard for years to bring you the ultimate.
Yeah, see, this is I want to pause here for a minute because I want to give credit where credit is due. They went from 11 people to now they have 250. The amount of work that it requires to do that over a 10+ year journey of time. You know, yes, the first game had bugs when it launched. I guarantee you this game is going to have bugs when it launches. But I don't think that they should be crucified as developers because you don't have that level of success without building a very, very good product and a very good franchise. And I think it's worthwhile. It's totally is. It's up there for me, Ryan, with what is it? Grinding Gears Games out of New Zealand, who does Path of Exile, because we used when I was pitching and raising money for Stormhaven Studios, we were using Path of Exile and that company as a case study for what a small team of, let's say 10 people can do if they have the right runway to then turn the 10 into 20, to turn the 20 into 100, to then turn that into 250. It was an amazing, there are companies out there who have done some really amazing things in game development, and they deserve all the credit. And these guys, for sure. It's amazing.
Medieval RPG adventure.
It's Larian Studios as well. Perfect example.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 follows the adventures of Henry, a
CD
young lad who
Projekt
barely
Red.
survives the invasion of a raiding force on his village. Henry embarks on a quest of revenge against those who butchered his family and burned his home to the ground.
As a trusted squire and friend to young Sir Hans, our hero Henry is sent on a simple mission, but things turn ugly very soon.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is a continuation of Henry's previous adventures,
Oh, God, that looks beautiful.
but the story's written in such a way that it's perfect for newcomers to Henry's journey.
Henry is a character that I think everybody can identify with because
So what you're saying is I'm going to have to do a full playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance on a live stream soon. That's what they're telling me right now. If it's a continuation, we might just have to see where we can make that happen.
he starts off as a kind of nobody and goes through life with all these immense challenges. And I feel like everybody can relate to that.
Hans is all the kind of fun times and all the kind of ebullience and joy that Henry has in himself, but it takes a bit of accessing, and I think Hans really helps him to do that.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
What we are making now is what it was supposed to be in the beginning, but we were not able to do it because we didn't have enough resources and experience and all that stuff. We've proven that the concept works, and now we can take it to another level,
Yeah.
which we always wanted. The
Perfect.
game is much bigger in scope. Original game we had, 3 hours of cutscenes. Now we have more than 5. Regarding the size of the world, it's 2 times bigger than it was.
Okay.
The story is longer and much more epic.
Hang on. I gotta take care of my cat. Sorry, guys, for those who have been watching, Pippin's got stitches, and she was licking around her bandage area and trying to take it off, so I had to emergency go stop her from doing that. She's supposed to go get stitches out today. We're actually going to the vet in about 4 or 5 hours, I think. Yeah, at 10 o'clock we're going to the vet. Ryan says 2 times the size is crazy to me because the first game was massive in scope. Even today, I feel it holds up so well mechanically. Absolutely, I think it does.
Previously, it was about an issues of small nobility with bandits in their villages. Now it's about problems of kings.
This is a behemoth of a game in comparison to the first, in my opinion. I think it's got so much more energy and pace and adventure and action and fun and trial and tribulation and just everything that you could want from setting up the characters so beautifully in the first game and then throwing them out there and going, right, let's see what you're made of. This is going to be so much fun.
Becoming a
Henry
true
is a
knight.
young guy, so he's not really like so deeply entrenched in his already, set character traits. So you can build your Henry in a different ways.
And that all means that it's actually on you who you want to be. You can save the world, or you can help to punish it for its sins.
The combat is so unique in this game.
The combat is also historically accurate, but we don't want to do that for the historical reasons of something. We want to do that for the immersion, and we want you to feel the sword in your hand.
It's a very hands-on combat
system. Threatened by the enemies on the battlefield. We want you to fight for your life.
As far as missile weapons go, we added new type of weapon.
Yeah, I saw the crossbow.
Also, some early firearms.
Oh, wow.
Kingdom Come feels like the good old school RPGs. It will always surprise you what you can and cannot do.
You can be better in combat. You can be a sweet talking guy who talks his way out of problems. You can be a charming knight. You can be a thief.
I always go charisma. Oh, you can go thief?
Anything you do will be recorded. People will remember it. If they saw you do that, our crime system will react to that.
For example, when you are, drunk and naked, people comment on that on the street. And now you can also reply. You can tell them, oh, I'm sorry. Or you can tell them, piss off, man.
If you do a lot of criminal stuff around the village, people will start to be suspicious. They will greet you differently. So try to make these little things collapse into like greater mosaic where your actions are really reflected.
It will always surprise you what can be done in Kingdom Come.
Looks good. Living medieval times.
We are moving to different places, so one map is taking place on the actual place that's called Bohemian Paradise. And it's really beautiful nature with
that is beautiful.
Quite unusual rocky formations all around. And then we are moving to totally different, rather urban countryside.
I love the artwork
surrounding
too, man.
Huge,
really cool
silver
artwork.
mining, very rich city. So there's this big city.
The Gutenberg is a huge step forward for us, and it was, I would say, biggest challenge in the game. Because from those small outskirts and small cities, we are really getting in one of the richest cities in the medieval Europe.
And it's really big. It's even too big, in my opinion.
We are trying to go beyond that usual muddy, dirty, medieval world, dark ages where everyone is dying from famine and war.
It was really like colorful, like it wasn't dark at all.
Oh,
We
that's
have really
beautiful.
beautiful
That is
environments.
so beautiful.
Like players should go and explore all those like little woods and beautiful rocks and castles.
The thing that I love about the game most is just wandering around, because the nature is really beautiful. It's really serene, peaceful, and it's full of secrets.
Music is big part of the game. Jan Walta is the composer, as with the first game, because I think he's awesome, he's genius.
The music was amazing in the first game. Everything I've heard in the trailer too sounds amazing. Listen to that. By the way, if you didn't watch Boris win at the BAFTAs for Baldur's Gate 3 the other night, he was in tears. Just, you know, all of the composition he's done for Baldur's Gate 3 has been lauded by almost everyone in the gaming community and beyond. And when I hear these people need to understand the magic of music, and not enough gamers give appreciation to things like this, because the music that we're hearing right here is absolutely stellar. And it was very interesting to, I think some people have said more recently that the BAFTAs feel like a more real type of actual awards ceremony as opposed to other ones that are just kind of publicity and show and based on sales. BAFTA is more about the creation of art. So when you hear music like this, I'm so happy to see, well, a more focus on the music, and actually dedicating a portion of the trailer to the music is really, really cool. Come on, Frodo. Here. Come on, Daddy. I love the fact that they're doing all of this within the cathedral.
You'll be blown away.
In this game, you can experience something you
Oh yeah, for sure.
cannot experience
I love it.
anywhere else.
I think players will be really impressed by that.
I'm already
My message to the
impressed.
fans would be you are in for a ride.
Thank you for all your support. Please follow us on our journey to create something unique. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will be released by the end of this year.
See you in KCD2.
All right, folks. That's it's going to be something special. That's for sure.